안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 마리벨입니다. 저는 22살이에요. 저 미국 학생이에요. 한국에서 가서요. 고려대학교에 공부했어요. 한국어 너무 좋아해요. 그리고 저 Arizona State University에서 한국어 공부했어. 그리고 전 나쁜 학생이에요. 저는 한국어 잘 못했어. 하지만 한국어 너무 열심히 공부해요. So I could get better one day. 죄송합니다. Hi guys, I am Maribel. Welcome to this video. It's a Korean video. A little bit about Korean language and my experience with Korean language. I wanted to bring you guys a video about Korean language and how easy it is to learn it, what my take is on Korean language, and my experience with Korean language. And I hope that you enjoy this video. Give it a big like and share it if you think it's useful information to anyone. So let's get into the video. I have been learning Korean for probably 2 years now. I first started my junior year in college. I decided to take courses in Korean just to challenge myself, and I already could understand some basic words because of my interest in Korean culture. So I just wanted to take that step and actually learn more about Korean language. So I did. I took Korean 101 and Korean 102 at Arizona State University. Their Korean program is a really good program, and it's becoming a very established program at the university, and I'm really happy for that because when I started it had only a handful of students, and now it really makes me happy to see so many other students joining and wanting to learn more about this beautiful language. A little background on Korean language. Korean alphabet is called Hangul, and it's composed of this. So the Korean alphabet was not developed until the 15th century, and Hangul, the Korean alphabet, was developed by King Sejong and his royal scholars.
Unlike almost every other alphabet in the world, the Korean alphabet did not evolve, and it was designed, and that makes its unique composition so special. This is a diagram showing the position of the mouth in forming those consonants when spoken.
It's said to have 60% of Chinese influence, and 5% are, I think, loan words, and only 35% is purely Korean. So that's really interesting to just know a little bit language, a little bit background to Korean. And another thing that might surprise you is that Korean language has levels of respect and has different ways that you speak. For example, if I was speaking to my grandparents or to a teacher, I would speak differently than if I was speaking to a friend. And there's so many forms of 존댓말 and respect, and there's so many things within grammar that make this such a little tedious part of learning the Korean language, but it's very interesting. And I always say, don't get discouraged. As far as my experience with Korean, I am not the best Korean speaker. I take a lot of pride in just knowing how to read and write it. I think that when I was looking to study it, I wanted to be comfortable with the language. I just wanted to be able to go to the country of the language and understand and just get by with what I knew. And I think I completely accomplished that. I had 1 year of beginner's Korean, and I think I successfully managed living in Korea and just communicating with people, understanding what they were trying to tell me. I just felt like very comfortable. I obviously couldn't carry a full-on conversation with someone, and it would take time for me to just formulate sentences. But I think just understanding, comprehending this language, I think I did that pretty well.
Well, I'd like to think that I did.
Myself 5 years ago would have never thought that I could speak, understand, read, write this language that is so foreign to me, and now I'm quite comfortable with it. I'm satisfied with where I am, but I obviously want to continue learning. I think it's very important to practice and just keep it as a skill. Learning a new language is basically learning how to talk all over again, except you will use this as a tool to speak to different people, a different audience and population that obviously you wouldn't be able to communicate with otherwise. So speaking a different language can really help you move on forward. It's a skill. It's something that just opens a lot of opportunities and doors to just moving forward, meeting new people, having new experiences, and I think it's something that's super important and I value a lot. I once came across a quote by a Confucius Chinese monk, and he referred to speaking a new language is like opening a window. Each window that you open is like seeing the world through a different light, and to me that is so true. I had very heartwarming experiences with people that I spoke Korean to, and I think that made it super special. We had some beautiful encounters in Korea. Generally foreigners that speak Korean, I guess Koreans are very proud that other people are learning their language and embracing it instead of just disregarding it. When Koreans see foreigners speak Korean, they get some sense of gratification towards that moment, and like they feel proud, and I think that that's something that it's only natural, something beautiful. For some odd reason, I feel like languages just bring people together, and I think there's something really cool about that whole situation. Learning Korean constantly inspires me. I remember when I first started, it was so challenging, and I honestly didn't think I could be any good at Korean. Next goal that I want to accomplish with Korean language, I would like to be able to communicate my emotions, my feelings, my thoughts. Being able to express myself in that language would be the next goal to speaking Korean. I'm really thankful for having the opportunity to learn this language and just fall in love with it a little bit more every time. I feel like Korean language has opened a lot of doors for me, and I hope that it will open more doors for me in the future. I hope that one day I could speak it fluently. I don't want to say so much, but I want to put it out there because maybe it's something that I can do one day. There's a level of confidence that comes to play when you're speaking a language fluently, and I think that I'm not there yet for Korean, but I hope to be one day. Anyway, I hope that you learned a bit about the Korean language, Korean alphabet, Hangul. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Make sure to leave a comment on anything you would like to know about my experience with Korean. Like I mentioned, it's a cool language. You should definitely check it out, and if you ever thought that you couldn't do it, just do it. You'll be surprised. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it, and I'll see you next time. I think that's that. Bye guys! 여러분 감사합니다. 안녕!